I would love to say the challenges are all gone and it's all smooth sailing. That is not the case. That's not the story of life. That's not the story of Buffalo. That's not the story of any successful venture. Successful venture, the story is the story of overcoming obstacles. And there are more obstacles for us to overcome. We have federal proposals that are on the table now that threaten New York State more than any state in the nation. Jody was talking about the possible health care cuts. We still face the health care cuts and the health care proposals. That would decimate the state of New York. 66% of the people who come to this hospital will be Medicaid recipients, Medicaid reimbursable. We're looking at billions of dollars in cuts to Medicaid. The federal program that aids public hospitals like ECMC was ended on October 1. That is a tremendous financial hole. Health insurance for children. We're in Children's Hospital, what they call the CHIPS program, Child Health Insurance Program. First child health insurance program insured poor children. Started in the state of New York by a governor named Mario Cuomo. It was a great visionary move in health care. President named Bill Clinton adopted the program from New York, made it a national program, forgot to mention that it was a New York program, but now there's a proposal on the table to end that program. 13,000 children in Western New York would be without health care. So these are serious challenges. On top of that, there's a tax proposal that would eliminate the deductibility of state and local taxes. Now, it's complicated, so people don't understand what it means, but it's a death blow to New York. Right now, you pay state and local taxes, you deduct them from your federal income tax, and then you're taxed on the amount less the state and local. This proposal says you can no longer deduct the state and local taxes. It is double taxation. So you'd pay taxes to the states, pay taxes to the local government, you then get taxed again federally. Why is it worse for New York? Because we have some of the highest property taxes in the United States of America. So what it really is Washington's attempt to cut taxes in other parts of the country by using New York as a piggy bank. And that is something that we cannot allow to happen. It would literally change the competitiveness of this state overnight. We've worked very hard to reduce taxes, and we've gotten taxes down to an all-time low on the state level. This would turn it 180 degrees. So those are the challenges. And the solution is to do what you did in making this building a reality, and everything you've done together for the past 7 years. You come together, you put your political differences aside, and we stand up and we fight for New York. And we fight for Western New York, and we fight for what is right. If the New York federal delegation stands together, they can stop these proposals. That's how strong our delegation is. But our delegation has to stand together. Same challenge we had in Albany. They can't play politics. It can't be Democrat and Republican. We have a saying in Albany, we're Democrats, we're Republicans, we're New Yorkers first. Your duty is to New York. I don't care what lapel pin you wear. You represent the people of the state of New York. And we need our people to stand up now and stop these federal assaults on New York. Remember who elected you. Remember where you live. Remember where you're going home. You're New Yorkers. Put your politics aside and act that way. And let's stop these proposals that will decimate this state. And let's do it now.